Do it. Welcome out. This is Spencer and Brady. We have question 3 for both part 1 and part 2. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's see.
All right. So for part 1, question 3, the question is, looking at multicellular life on Earth, how common is asexual versus sexual reproduction? So this question could be answered in the supplemental material that Brother Zenger gave to us. It will take you to a new website. And within the first paragraph, it says that researchers estimate that 99% of eukaryotes do reproduce sexually. So on top of that, we found this little chart, and some of the pros of sexual reproduction is it helps give a higher genetic variability, which helps the fitness of the population and can help speed up the evolutionary change.
The problem with sexual reproduction, though, is it needs a lot of energy during the courtship. You got to have time, resources. And then one of the other things it talks about may sacrifice the fitness of one sex, like male birds. For the I guess a good example would be when they're trying to do these displays or when they're fighting, whether it's intersexual or intrasexual competition, they can hurt themselves, they can open themselves to predation. So
yeah, like that one bird we learned about in ecology. Anyway, asexual reproduction takes less energy, and it takes less, with the fact that there's less energy needed. You don't have that courtship that was taking all your energy earlier on, like in sexual reproduction.
But the cons for asexual reproduction is that there's no genetic variation. You're all just a bunch of clones. And then, of course, with that, you have more mutations, and evolutionary change can be slower. And if you get a mutation, it can just decimate your population, like we learned about in this lesson. So that is all we have for part 1.